Hello everybody, welcome back to Trails Into Reverie, where we're going to see a day in the lives of the SSS. Let's go. On an unrelated note, I have 8 hours today, 8 to just play Trails. This is the greatest day that's ever happened to me, okay? The weather's crap and there's a storm here, but 8 hours of Trails, Yemen. That's so rare now. February 20th, 1207 of the Septune calendar, a date that marks 6 days since Crossbell had finally been liberated through the Special Support Section. They were now tasked with navigating a wealth of responsibilities in preparation for the signing ceremony set for the following month. The initial team of 4, Kia and Chief Sergei, were up to the task, especially now they were able to resume their posts from their beloved base. So this looks like this takes place before the game, before the very first moment in this game, I think. God, that was so long ago. That was like almost 3 months ago. Legit. SSS Special Support Section Headquarters. So long. Let's know. Crossbell, we were only just in Crossbell, weren't we? Oops. Oh, I'd love some tea right now. Look at that food, man. Yesterday's cleanup efforts were pretty tiring. Still, looks like we all managed to get a good night's sleep. I'll say, I slept like a baby. Good to have my old bed back. Where have you been, Randy? Seriously. I can't remember the last time we had breakfast together like this. That's an excellent point. It's been over 2 years. It feels like it's been even longer. That's because a whole lot's happened. Try not to get too comfortable yet, alright? The ceremony is still a ways away. Anyway, hurry up and eat before the food gets cold. Yes. Yeah, the chief's right. Ellie, Tio and I poured our hearts into it. It's jam-packed with lots of love. Aww. My compliments to the chefs. Thanks, ladies. Don't mind if I do. Eat up. I hope you like it. God, I want some right now. I don't even know what it is. I can see buns. I think there's something meaty on there. I'm excited to see how it turned out as well. Aw, poor SSS. Literally never had a break. Well, at least recently, he'd never had a chance to just chill. Hit the spot. I knew Ellie was practicing a lot, but you two have really upped your cooking games too. Cooking isn't the only thing I've been getting better at. It comes with the territory. Don't forget that there are 2 chiefs at this breakfast table now. Ooh, that's right, we're moving up in the world, like me joining the senior Sunday school class. A round of applause to Kia, gentlemen. You've both grown a lot these past few years. They're not the only pair that's been doing some growing, am I right, Lloyd? Cameraman, perfect angle as always. Oh dear. Well, I suppose. What was that? Ah, Trails. Hey, it's Randy's the one who said it, not me. Yeah, there's not been a, like... Oh, no, there was. I forgot. I was going to say there hasn't been like a spa moment. There was very early on, 2 months ago, with Claire and Reen. But there's not been any of those scenes, really, in this game, compared to normal. You took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. You two, I swear. Still, there's no denying that Crossbell has changed drastically since the SSS officially went on hiatus 2 years ago. You'll be touching base with the CTF in Michelin today, right, Randy? That should prove helpful. It's more like I'm going down there to lend Muriel a hand, but I'll let you know if I hear anything interesting. I actually pronounced that right, good for me. Don't forget I'm leaving for Erebonia tomorrow to take care of some unfinished business at Fours. Alright, you mentioned you already booked your train tickets and everything. But you'll still be staying here tonight, yeah? How about we throw you a little farewell party? It's not going to be gone very long. It sounds to me like you're looking for an excuse to drink, Chief. Definitely not like me. Whew. I do like a drink, I'm sorry. Though it would be nice for us to have a full dinner table at dinner again. Noelle and Wazi have been preoccupied with work, and Rishi has been rehearsing non-stop. That's okay, I'm sure we'll all find a way to get together soon. Anyway, good luck with work, guys. Let's all make it home early so we can have that party! Speaking of which, you and the Chief are going to the police department today, right? Yeah, the 1st Division requested our help. There's plenty of work to do before Crossbell can officially declare its independence. But Dudley's got another thing coming if he thinks he can pawn off the worst of it on me. I'll let him handle that. Well, we're not going to have a choice if more support requests come rolling in. How about you, Tio? Going to work at the Rhymeford building like usual? Wait, it's the IUC building now, huh? Yes, but I'll be dropping in on Yona first. The Orbital Net has been more active due to news of Crossbell becoming independent. The Rhineford Company forfeiting ownership of the building and reducing their presence has also been a hot topic around the office. Where are you, Elisa? I've been saying it every episode and in comments. She's my waifu, okay? She literally never leaves my party, and we're almost on like the final act, and she's been nowhere to be seen. When I see her again in the actual game, I'm going to bloody cry. The Verne Company and ZCF plan on moving into the urban floors, so there's a lot of work to be done. Shoot, it's really going to be an international office again, huh? I imagine it must be chaotic there, but the future's looking bright at the very least. It is. The other manufacturers moving in creates the opportunity for top engineers to collaborate more often. Then what about you, Eddie? Aren't you busier than any of us? For real, your granddad is the busiest dude in all of Crossbell right now, which makes you the busiest assistant. You're not wrong, but it just so happens that I have a little breathing room in my schedule today. I shouldn't have any trouble wrapping up everything I need to do by tonight, so give me a call if you need a hand with SSS work. Will do. It's great to hear. Man, we were so wrapped up in talking about work that breakfast is already over. You're off to Sunday school, right, Kia? Aww. Yep, what do you say we leave together once everyone is ready? Get the walker to school. And so the SSS departed for their respective jobs, each looking forward to the dinner they promised to have later that evening. Oh, that's the intro. Daydream, a day in the lives of the SSS. And now my screenshot. I did it without closing the game out, ladies and gentlemen. You have no idea how many times I did that. So I know I need to press window, press print. I'm assuming that's what you do. And every time I do it, even though I did it right, it always just cuts off. Because life hates me. I've never heard this before. The song, I mean. And it's probably like, is it from like the old Azure games? I say old, they're not really that old, but it's chill though. That's all you have on your schedule for today. Incidentally, as you are due to meet with a politician from the Republic's ruling party next month, I've taken the liberty of compiling information you may want to know in advance. Thank you. I really couldn't ask for a more from a dependable system. I learned so much being at your side that this is the least I can do, Grandfather. Speaking of the Republic, I hear your father is planning to run for office in the next election. Yes, it sounds as though learning of my decision to get involved in politics has had an impact on him too. As you know, his views are similar to those of the former president. Thus, he's going to be in direct conflict with the ruling party's candidate. The origins of the Republic's current prosperity can be traced to the reparations paid by the Empire. But a significant factor is the new president and his party's willingness to throw capital around with reckless abandon. Oh great, so we're just swapping Erebonia to... God damn, oh man. To the Republic, they're going to do the same thing, probably. Because I know that the new games take place in Calvard, so I'd be curious. He strikes as a little too forceful in implementing many of his policies. Even so, his approval rating is very high. Trying to compete head-on isn't going to be an easy task. Still, I will be rooting for his success. As will I. You need strong opposition in a healthy democracy. God, we need those now more than ever. God, life sucks. I hear he's been in touch with my mother and Ms. Sant lately too. Though I have no reason to believe they're planning to get back together or anything. That doesn't surprise me. They both have their own separate lives now. Even so, it's good to hear. I'm glad the two of them appear to be moving forward with their lives. So am I. I haven't done that in ages. Sorry. By the way, about that conference on my schedule for this afternoon, I actually received a call to cancel it this morning. Oh really? Indeed, so why don't you take this opportunity to finish work early for once and take it easy? I'm planning to use the free time that cancellation opened up to do some reading. Well, if you're sure, we're having a farewell party for Randy tonight, so this does come at a good time. But I still want to get as much work done as I can before I leave. Everyone's so diligent in these games. You know, every single one, even the kids, are so driven. Like, ridiculously work driven, and then there's me, who's sitting in my room playing video games. Oh well. I love it anyway. Very well, thank you. Aww. Alright everyone, today we're going to practice formal letter writing to a friend. Oh, I hated that so much. I suck at writing. Pick anyone you'd like. It could be someone you play with every day, or you can pick someone who lives far away. It's also up to you to decide what to write. All that matters is that you write from the heart. Also, I brought in a helper today. This is Kia, one of my oldest students, and she's going to lead the class with me. Don't be afraid to come to her with any questions you might have, okay? Don't be shy, I'm here to help, so ask me anything you want. I can give you pointers on good writing manners and help you think of what to write about. Yes, ma'am. So we got to write to a friend, yeah? I guess I could write a letter to you and Henri. Henri. Oh, and she didn't say it had to be someone outside the class. I'll write one to you too, Colin. Isn't Colin related to Ren or something? Ah, thanks, Ken. In that case, I think I'll write one to Nana. Maybe I should write one to Ren. I remembered too, but I don't get to see her that much. But maybe she'd like it. I'm going to write you a letter too, Colin. Oh, and runs for Kira Momo. You're so sweet, Nana. In that case, I'll write you back once I get it. Everyone's so cute. Sounds to me like you all have at least one person in mind then. That wasn't too hard now, was it? Actually, all this talk is making me want to write Shizuku a letter too. Ah yes, Shizuku lives in Remiferia now, doesn't she? I think that's a wonderful idea. I'm sure she will be thrilled to hear from you. We have plenty of paper and envelopes to spare, so you're welcome to join them. Alright, thanks, Sister Marble. But since I'm still helping out, I'll wait until I get home to write it. So diligent, my god. My school days, it was just barely work, to be honest. Thanks, I was just... Sorry, I got really lost in it. It's groovy, okay? Thanks, I was just thinking I'm not getting enough leafy greens down here. Not! Seriously, I'm going to kill you if you do this again, Tio. I just want my pizza and bell cola. Come on! Bite yourself if you're just going to gripe at whatever I get you. Good. So how... God, it's sexy. So how goes the task I left you with? Oh, fine. I'd rather eat this dumb grass than go out. So the wireless router expansion test is going alright. I can handle stuff like this in my sleep. Usually. Is there a problem? Kinda, yeah. I keep running into these weird connection issues. I haven't been able to figure one out yet. Sorry. It's normal for it to drop when there's too much traffic. But this feels more like someone's trying to leech off us. Well, I'm sorry. The movement is, of course, that's concerning. Don't stress it though. If someone out there is trying to mess with us, I'll catch him at some point. Spoiler alert, he didn't. They can't outsmart the smartest guy around. Probably should make that sooner than at some point. Let's make resolving this a priority instead. I can help. I'll also get in touch with Chief and ask if it's okay to use the Foundation's network for this. Okay, if you're up for owning these hackers, so am I. Think you can keep up with me though? I don't know if I read that right. Oh, I'm more worried you won't be able to keep up with me. Everyone's doing their jobs before it all goes to hell again. Because Crossbell can never have a nice day. The beach. Beach music. Elisa, where are you? Hey, it's Eunice's father. Thanks for coming out here to talk about park security, Randy. My debt to you just keeps piling up. You already look after my daughter at Falls as it is. I mean, if you should be thanking anyone for that, it's Reen. He's a homeroom teacher after all, you know. I never thought Randy would be acquainted with the park's chief of planning, of all people. It really is a small world, I guess. Anyway, let's get down to business, shall we? You want to put the CGF in charge of security at Michelin temporarily, while the park works on turning over its main provider, correct? Correct. With the Empire pulling out its funding, we have to rework our security apparatus. On that note, here are the blueprints for the park. Say, Matt, is it just me or is that Mecha MISHY over there different somehow? Leave it to you and your eagle eye to notice. Randy, I'd appreciate you not veering off topic. We're just getting started. There's a spy in there. It's fine, I was planning to fill you two in on our upcoming event one way or another anyway. Since Randy's already brought it up, I might as well go into it now. What we're looking at is indeed MISHY, or rather the MISHY Mark II to be precise. As part of our upcoming event, he has a new metallic frame. That's probably why he looks different to you. HD MISHY, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that makes sense. Pretty snazzy fit he's got. I'm sure he'll be able to hit it with all the... hit with all the little tykes who visit the park. So we hope. Between you and me, I'm pretty excited about it too. I failed to see the appeal of it myself. I'll take your word for it. That being said, doesn't the metal make his suit heavier? I can't imagine someone lugging that around for hours on a hot day. Funny you should mention that. As luck would have it, he's fully mechanical. Terminator, ladies and gentlemen. No performer required. Believe it or not, he was generously sent to us by a fan of the park studying at the Ruhr Institute of Technology. We just recently started putting him to use around here on a trial basis. He's quite the impressive piece of tech. His capabilities are limited, but he can be remote controlled, which is great. Hey, I actually whistled. Whoever put this bad boy together must be quite the character. It's a lot of effort for a park mascot. Yeah, you're telling me. We've not seen old man Schmidt, have we? God, the music is groovy in this. I'm assuming these are all Azure songs they brought back. I had a look through your proposed training regimen for new recruits, Bannings. It was a fine piece of work, mixing competence assessments with practical experience gained from helping to guard the ceremony. Well done. Thank you very much. I did have the chief look through it before submitting it to you. Oh, I have heard this song. Groovy. But hearing you praise and work so much does give me a lot more confidence in it. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not surprised Dudley here is even pickier than I am with this stuff, so it's got to feel good when he gives you a stamp of approval. Regardless, I have personally signed off on the plan. As long as the higher-ups also approve it, I'll be counting on you to start putting it into action from tomorrow. Understood, thank you, sir. Thinking about it, it's been 3 whole years since you first became a detective, huh? So much has happened in that time that it makes my head hurt thinking back on it. But you look like a real grown-up, member of the force now. I have facial hair and everything. I couldn't agree more. The rest of the SSS has become significantly more dependable than when they started too. I'm honored to have the two of you speak so highly of me, but I still don't feel like I deserve such praise. I'm still a long way from being able to compare to my brother arriving. Pardon the interruption, but is it alright if I take this? It looks like it's urgent. I'm so glad you picked up, Lloyd. We've got an emergency on our hands. Could we meet up right away? Absolutely, I'll head out at once. You can brief me while I'm on the move. I'm really sorry about all this, Chief Detective. Don't worry about it. Sounds like whatever you're dealing with is racing against time. You can give us a report later. For now, just get going. We don't have any other urgent tasks to give you today regardless. So you needn't worry about us. I'll submit your proposal on your behalf. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. As busy as ever, those kids. They sure are. I wasn't counting on that right now. A sudden communications disruption, huh? Do you know where the cause of the outage came from? Yes, the origin is a terminal in the Geofront's F sector which someone or something has physical access to. The disruption isn't over either, it's still ongoing. I see, we'll need to be really careful then. Maybe we should let Kia and Ellie know since they're both nearby. Sorry for the bother you two, but could you give us a hand with something? You see, Tia explained the situation. Understood, we'll head there right away. Fortunately, a cancellation just freed up my afternoon, so this won't be a bother at all. I just finished with classes on the day too. On my way! Thank you both for being so understanding. We did see a dude in the mask standing by the terminal way back. So long ago, like episode 3. When I didn't know how to do anything and the audio was awful and it came out of one headphone. We'll just gloss over that. Now that our meeting is over, it's time to get down to the next order of business. Let's see, we should probably go around the park so we can get an idea of how we'll need to secure things. Well, it's for me, it sounds like the perfect way for us to get some quality time in on the clock too. Are you kidding me? Are you doing this like some kind of date? Yes. Easy, I just said it was a nice chance to have a little one-on-one. Alright, you know, I forgot to mention something to you. Great, what now? God. Truth be told, I'm heading back to Falls tomorrow. I was hoping you could join me and the rest of the SSS for dinner tonight, if that works for you. What? Cameraman, my God, we're really putting you on the Ritz for it. You know, to send me off in style and all that. Not like tonight, the more company the merrier. It'll be a hoot. You in? Muriel?
Why didn't you?
Huh?
Why didn't you say something sooner? How could you not tell me you're going back to Erebonia?
Yeah, you probably should have mentioned that, my friend. Whoa, slow down. I think we've got a bit of a misunderstanding here. Oh my God, it's a Terminator. MISHY, what are you... What the hell, pal? Is some kind of prank? What's going on? Why is he... You humans are an eyesore. That's harsh. I don't know what's got into him, but it's like he's gone berserk. The idea of a MISHY taking a swing at someone, Junie just set up somewhere in a cold sweat. Well, I'll put him in his place. Hey, you think you can run away? We can talk later, Muriel. Right now, we've got to get that cat back in the bag. Right, let's go. Can I use Randy for once? It's been so long. Ooh. Oh, we're back at the beach, legend. We've got you now, you bucket of bolts. God, the music for MISHY. Randy, look out. Leave it to the chrome dome to be packed with all sorts of projectiles. I can handle this thing, Muriel. You get the civvies back to safety. Roger, I'll take care of them. But don't you dare do anything crazy. I'll call for backup, just hold out. It's too dangerous to stay here, everyone. I need you to calmly follow my orders so you can all be evacuated. Understood? Oh, the sax is so good in this game. Oh God, the music. Looks like it's just you and me now, pal. You pack a punch, but I've seen worse. Bro's gone ogre mode. You are but a mere human. Do you think you have what it takes to overpower my mechanical might? That's some serious firepower is back under the hood. Yeah, it's going to be hard to come out of this one unscathed, even if I whip out Berserker. Oh, I thought we were going to use a dog for a second. That's a shame.
Fire! Step away from Randy!
Hell yeah.
Zero Breaker!
Ah, my boy Lloyd. Skill I use all the time.
Come on, Randy. Did I just hear you muttering to yourself about taking a few bumps and bruises?
Didn't Murray tell you not to do anything crazy?
She's very mad at us right now, okay?
Well, I'll be. Guess you guys are my cavalry yet again, huh? Good timing. How'd you get here so fast anyway?
We'll explain later. Let's focus on neutralizing the Mecha MISHY. I'll back you guys up with my orders, too.
We're actually fighting Mecha MISHY,
Sounds
alright.
good. Alright, SSS. Let's show Catboy here what we're made of.
Oh, I love this song. We're actually fighting Mecha MISHY, alright. Oh shit, yes, gonna terminate.
Leave it to me!
Oh god. Well, does Tio have Analyze? I always forget. I think she does, okay. Wow, we have like nothing. Because this is not our actual builds, right? Let's get some damage going.
Raging Hammer!
Alright.
Wow, we have like nothing. Jesus Christ, we really do have nothing. Step down. Yes, can we slower his speed? That would be lovely. Come on. Come on, Ellie, lower his speed. That actually worked. I'm actually shocked by that. Okay, Randy, as always. Oh, look at the CP gen. Okay, you do have Analyze,
Beginning
too.
analysis.
I don't know if I have to scan these guys, but I am going to.
Analysis complete.
Extremely weak to
Let's go.
Mirage or whatever it is. You do have this, that's good. So it heals his status element, yes.
Right.
Ooh. Oh, yes.
Guys, terrific smile.
Right.
Can I lower... If you lower his defense, and then Randy goes in for the nuke...
Zero breaker.
Or miss.
About time I got this started.
What is it with Lloyd and missing? I swear to God. Yeah, this is what you do with Randy. You literally just S-cross spam.
Eat steel.
Berserker! Finally. I'm assuming we're going to get
I
Randy,
just give
Laura,
up if
Elisa,
I were
Macias in the next act. I'm hoping anyway. For MISHY!
It's my go.
Holy shit. Okay. You don't have any
Targets activate. Yeah.
element restoring.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Okay. I don't want to
Leave
waste
it to
this
me.
turn though. No, you don't have. I thought you had Recuri. You don't. Wow. This is not. Well, let's just do it because we got the
You're
crit.
ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see one of the Daydreams has got Elisa in it. So if there is combat for the first time in this game, we might get to use it. Which is, God damn it! It's like 60 hours in, we only just get to use it. No one. Good, good.
Leave it to me.
I'm annoyed that you don't have it, but you are weak to wind, so let's just get the magic going. My God, Lloyd.
Don't give in.
Lloyd always gets wrecked for me. Okay, oh well. Well, the music is sexy. Mesha is actually... I suppose we are using weaker characters, I guess.
Right.
Not that they're bad. I mean, they don't have my extremely powerful build styles, you know what I mean. Now, Lloyd, if you could do
Let's go.
the awesome thing of actually hitting, that would be lovely.
Keep strong. Toughness shield.
Seriously, the amount of time, like,
my turn.
I don't know if anyone you, I'm assuming you have played Cold Steel 2 if you're watching. Remember just how bad hit was in that game?
All right.
Always instantly heal. It's so annoying.
Arcus activate.
How they would miss all the time in Cold Steel 2. But then they ended up nerfing it so much that hit doesn't really do much until now. So.
Go for it.
I still will always hate them instantly recovering from break. It's an entire mechanic that does not work most of the time. See if you can feint heal. No, we sealed at least. Ellie has like no.
All right.
What's at least heal?
Stay strong, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Lovely. And Randy, oh, he's gonna heal.
Going for it.
I always get screwed on that. Literally, if you've ever seen the early episodes, the bosses always get health up. All the time, and it's so annoying. Can I burn you at least?
Try
Yes.
this on for size.
It's actually quite weak to burn.
Damn!
Of course it doesn't actually
You're off
work
guard.
when I use burn, but you know, whatever. Oh, he's sealed. That's why he's got to use heart.
Okay.
My God. And he's going to go again. So unfair.
Try.
You
Don't give
absolute douche. You absolute douche. Are you out of the circle? No, he's not. Okay. And he gets to go again.
Keep strong.
How many
Toughness shield.
turns are you going to have, my friend?
Let's go.
I'm taking your CP up. This is a free turn, right? Might as well.
It's my turn.
Can you please go over here? Zero breaker. Defense down, good.
There.
Randy, please. And he's going again! How quick is this friggin' MISHY? What the hell is this? Okay, we'll use Eddie's heal. But how is he going again? Goddamn MISHY, Jesus Christ. This should hit hard though. No, didn't do that much, but... Ooh, almost just
let us
got
begin.
Lloyd in range there. I bet he's going to go instantly again. Just you
Holy
watch.
Rite of Adios. Shine upon
I
us
love
from
these
the
skills.
heavens.
These oh crap moments. Like Elliot as well, but I never use Elliot. But it is useful for the show to have a skill that just saves you.
Thank you.
And he's going again. Thank you, Randy. Jesus. How is this
Raring to go.
little turd so quick? Yes, can he lower his defense?
Analysis.
That would be lovely.
Analysis complete.
Right.
Did that work? No, of course it didn't. Why would it work?
How?
Brave warrior.
It's
Randy,
my turn.
go.
About time I got this started.
My god, Mishimiki is goddamn quick considering he's supposed to be a heavy robot. Berserker.
Berserker!
Yes, you must call out the moves when you hear them, legitimate to rule.
I'd just give up if I
Were you. Boom. Cool guys at little explosions, and you're broken, you little shit.
Out of my sight, humans!
It's my turn.
And look at that, he doesn't even lose a turn. What is the point in goddamn breaking?
Okay.
Wait, he's instantly repaired. I call unfair on that. I think you're fine.
Let's go.
That's so unfair. Why is he?
Toughness shield.
Are we? Unless we're supposed to
turn.
die here, I don't know. Get away from them, please. Zero breaker.
Breaker.
Defense down finally, but it only lasts like
got
2
you.
seconds. And he's gonna go again. Instantly into an S-craft.
Yeah.
How quick are you? What is this shit? How is Mishi this fast? And he's going again as well after this, by the way. Here he goes.
Payback.
It's my turn.
At least he's not doing too much damage, I suppose. Did it give us any items for this? It did. Okay. Yes. I mean, I don't think these are my items. I think these are just stuff I can use.
It's
And
my
it's
go.
and it's all good, I think. Yeah, because I don't have these, so let's just use the items since they're here, right? I thought that missed for a second. I was about to be happy, but no.
Right.
Please faint him, Lloyd. For the love of God. Clutch. Nope. No, it wasn't.
Now.
I've got you. Leave it to me.
Still don't have any EP for you, which is
Raring to
annoying.
go. Arcus activate.
Let's do that.
Yeah!
Randy, as always. Berserker! And I wasted the toughness shield there.
About
Because
time
I'm
I got
stupid,
this
legend.
started.
And this isn't actually quite intense. And he's got health up again. Look. Oh, my head's in the way. But Mishi has the health up again.
Steel! Berserker!
It's just like episode 4 or whatever.
I'd
5.
just give up if I were you.
Ugh. Every time. Just better kill him or something. And it's the heal. Ugh. Why do they always get health up? The game hates me, I swear.
It's my turn. Break them.
Ugh, God.
Raging hammer.
Randy's probably going to die as
It's
well.
my turn. Hey.
That should hit hard, hopefully. Yes!
It's my turn.
And he doesn't lose a single turn!
They're off guard.
There.
God, I hate that so... I say it every episode, but it still annoys me. If you... Even though it's Nightmare, I get it. But if the enemy's broken, they should at least lose 1 turn. It should not be instantly get to go again, because it ruins the entire mechanic. It makes breaking pointless, okay? Strike! Yes. Please die. Ah. My God.
I got some good data.
That was harder than most boss fights. Ugh, God. Goodbye, my friend. Hey, Randy would have died if he was on his own, to be honest. Whew, glad that's finally behind us. Is everyone alright? Yep, no worse for wear. Man, am I glad you guys showed up when you did, or else I could have been in bad shape. Thanks. But am I imagining things, or did I hear a pretty familiar sounding howl somewhere back there? No, I definitely heard it too. I recall hearing it at the start of the Liberation last week as well. He's likely been watching over us and decided to lend us a hand, or a paw, as it were. Oh, he could have at least come down here so we could give him a great big thank you. Howl? Paw? Itch? Never mind that. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright, Randy. As am I, even if you just had to take things a little too far like you always do. My bad, my bad. Didn't mean to worry everyone. Forgiven. Still, how did the rest of you manage to get here so quickly? Coincidence. We've been tracing a virus that's been going around, which led us here. Virus? What do you mean? The kind that makes computers sick. There's been a really bad program floating around the Orbital network. Yes, and it's been wreaking havoc across network traffic here in Crossbell. Yona and Tio were thankfully able to pinpoint the source of it earlier this morning. It was a terminal in the depths of the Geofront F sector, which we already investigated earlier. Tio ran an analysis and began exterminating the virus. But then all the archaisms located inside the Geofront began to go berserk. Exactly like what happened with MISHY, as a matter of fact. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. Fortunately, the archaism settled down again after the virus was purged from the system. But it avoided deletion and managed to wirelessly transmit somewhere else. We managed to trace it to Michelin's Wonderland with Kia's help. Then combined Lloyd using the old Detective Noodle with Ellie's analytics, and boom! We're here on the beach saving Randy. Well, that's a detailed recounting. Now it makes perfect sense. You guys have only officially been back for less than a week, but you're already humming along. I'll say it's almost unbelievable. Not that I'm complaining, of course. The only problem is we'll have to figure out what to do with MISHY now. Does anyone have ideas? His circuitry teams have shorted out, but it would still be safer to put him somewhere secure before attempting any repairs. That's a good point. I'll contact his original engineer and let him know what happened. Goddamn MISHY. Why do bosses always get health ups with me? It's so unfair. I have to kill them like twice. Oh God. Ultimately, the virus's true origins and how it spread remain shrouded in mystery. It was clear that further investigation into the matter would be required at a later date. However, with the virus itself disposed of... Thought I heard someone at the door, sorry. However, with the virus itself disposed of, the case could be considered solved for the time being. Later that night, the SSS, along with Yona and Miriel, had held a lively farewell dinner for Randy. Okay, I thought we weren't going to see it for a second. Okay. Thanks for inviting me, everyone. Your family. I guess a change of pace isn't bad every now and then. We're happy to have you both make yourselves at home. Yeah, and there's plenty of grub, so don't be shy about asking for seconds. This is supposed to be Randy's going away party, so he sort of went all out. That means booze for those of you above the drinking age too. He knows me. Everything in moderation. Oh, I don't do that bit, I'm afraid. This is targeted discrimination. 3 years later, and I am still the only underage member of the SSS. Not that I even want to drink. Ugh, she's not happy. What's wrong, Miriel? Waiting on me to pour you a drink? My dude, do you not read the room, okay? She's not happy with you. You jerk! Don't you think that you're off the hook just yet? Why didn't you tell me sooner that you were going back to Erebonia? You were just going to walk out of my life for another year like it was nothing? Aww. Right, I guess we sort of got cut off back at Mission before I could explain. Sorry about giving you the wrong idea. I'm leaving to do some work at the branch campus, but I'll be back for good in about a month or so. What? Basically, I'm just going to make sure the person taking my old job, can hit the ground running. Muriel? Why didn't you say it in the first... Ugh, you can't win. You can't win, lads. You can't win. That's my bad. I swear, why are you like this? You're supposed to be an adult. You have a career, not to mention one that hinges on communication, attention to detail, and... Listen to this, normies go. Get a room already, will you? I think Randy will be okay with that. A room? You're bright red and you haven't had a drop to drink. Randy and Muriel sitting in the tree. Come on, Tio Top. It's not even funny when I'm the butt of the joke. I love that in Coastal 3 at the end. Where they basically mock Teacher and Agate. And it completely ruins the very tense atmosphere. I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't seen it. This is all your fault, Randy. You could at least act like you're sorry. Aww.
Lloyd?
Don't mind me.
He's just happy for once.
It's just... I was thinking that we really know how to throw a party.
We sure do. Makes you think of old times, doesn't it? I've always hoped we could be like this again.
Crossbell really just never gets a joke. Like a week of everything's great and then stuff just goes wrong.
Yeah. It's like I'm in a blissful dream.
Aww. Aww.
Hey, since you're here and all, you up for a game of cards?
Oh.
Way to not so subtly change the subject. But fine. I'll make you cry, Uncle. And then you'll have to do my bidding.
That's not really a punishment. I think Randy's into that. Let's
Sounds
be
to
honest.
me like we need to come up with a special penalty for the loser.
Ooh, sounds fun.
I want in!
I already know I'm gonna be dragged into a game, so just give me my hand.
I'm in if we're betting Mira.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
How about we stay away from gambling?
Yeah, there's always one. Rena and Lloyd are so alike. It's quite funny. Oh.
Yay! All done! Now we just seal it and... I'm getting really sleepy.
Is that popcorn in the back? That looks nice.
Today was so much fun.
Aww. It's better not all be a dream or something.
What was that?
Why would you sense that?
I could see much more clearly before. Oh well, as long as we're together, we can do anything. Just like today.
Clearly Lapis is like the secret to something.
I hope tomorrow's just as much fun. But for now, time to go to bed.
I'm worried that Lapis has something in her that they need to like in the Crossbell 3 where they're going to sacrifice her to make something and then she's going to be gone and that'll make me sad because I like Lapis. She's my favourite one of the C group.
I couldn't be happier that the SSS is back up and running, Shizuku. I know we're bound to run into our share of troubles, but there's nothing we can't beat as long as we stick together. Hope this letter isn't too long. I can't wait to talk in Crossbell. Love, Kia.
Too cute. Daydream, a day in the lives of the SSS. End. Receive 3 grand as a reward. I do like Invigorate. That's actually one of my favourites. And that's the end of that one. Oh, we got character notes. Okay, and then see what's
Rendering
next.
browsing interface.
Oh no. Well, it's got Alphen in it, and you know how much I like Alphen. Saint Astra's Violet in Bloom. Let's go, shall we?